Oops. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone is having a absolutely fabulous day. I'm doing pretty great today. It's been a good last couple weeks. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. Weather's a little poopy, to be honest, but honestly, things are going really well here. And exciting news. Doesn't really affect today, but it affects the future, which is that we are finally going to be getting new internet. Thank the Lord. So right now I have really bad Comcast. It's pretty bad. And we're finally upgrading to like the gigabit internet. So anyway, we just called yesterday, and hopefully within the week, we'll see. It might be 2 weeks, but anyway, really looking forward to not crashing during my streams. I don't understand what the issue is either, because sometimes the streams are totally fine, no issues whatsoever for over 2-3 hours, not an issue. Last week I streamed for like an hour and a half, and the stream like stopped and restarted, like went off and online, I think 5 times, which is insane. So anyway, I got my fingers crossed for today, and then hopefully this will be the last one that we have to worry about it, and then I'll finally have made it into the world of good internet. I feel like back in elementary school when all of my friends were getting like high-speed internet and my family still had dial-up, and just being like, please, like, oh my gosh, we're so behind, can we please get high-speed internet? And it just it took us a little bit. I'm slow. Whoa, my laundry's done. Oops. Slow to the modern world, but we're getting there. We sure are. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. And I'm really excited to get back into playing. Yeah, I think it'll be great. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up our ranking, because this is kind of one of our goals is to play through of all the games and then rank them as we go. So if you are new to the stream or just have forgotten, here's where we're at. So we're currently playing Alibi and Ashes. We're a couple, I don't know, this may be our second or third week. And then we've already played Secret of the Old Clock, Curse of Blackmore Manor, and Labyrinth of Lies. Honestly, not a fun last game. Last one we played was Lies, and kind of a disappointment. So anyway, looking forward to getting more into Alibi and Ashes, and hopefully it will end up somewhere up here. That'd be great. I'd love to have a good game playthrough since it's been a minute. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the game, and we will be good to go. Okay, let me make sure everything's looking okay. This should be good.
Hello, how can I help you?
Oh no, hold on. Classic. All right. I'm gonna go ahead, and I forgot that if I have my game pulled up before I connect to my headphones, then it doesn't work. So anyway, I gotta exit out of that. Okay, great. We'll pull that right back up. It'll be not an issue. Not an issue at all. Oh, I've been trying to finally we're at ads. Dare to play.
I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk.
We'll
Go
give it
ahead
just
and
a
poke
minute.
around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready
While
to...
we're here waiting on ads, let's go ahead and take a look down memory lane. Okay. I always kind of forget where we're at. Have they done the remake yet at this point of Secrets Can Kill? I don't think so. When is that? I can never remember the order that things came out. I feel like the remake was pretty soon after this, though. I feel like the best period of time for Nancy Drew was here. From Ghost Dogs 7, it was starting to get pretty good. Once we got to 10, I feel like that's when it like peaked. And then excellent all the way, honestly, up through, I feel like 24. I know some of the games in here people are rat on. Oh, we're done with ads. Thank you, Nancy Drew fan. But I feel like I like Ransom of the Seven Ships. I'm sorry, I do. It's just the truth. Guess what? I like Trail of the Twister too. I'm not gonna apologize for it, although I think I just did apologize for it. Anyway, I think they're good games. I like them. I feel like this is the prime Nancy Drew time, and I feel like Alibi and Ashes is where things start. Like, it's still a good game, at least so far in our playthrough. But I feel like if I remember correctly, after this one, it's a little rough. But anyway, okay, we're back from ads, so let's actually jump in.
Hello, how can I help you?
Oh yes, fabulous. Okay. Can you guys hear my game? I can't see from where my where I'm set up. Let me pull that up so I can make sure you can, or not here. Okay, yeah, it looks like you can hear. Okay, great. All right.
Why do you have paint supplies
ask some
here?
questions.
It is a never-ending battle to keep this place up. I get a lot of traffic in this shop, and I am constantly fussing and fixing up this place. It never ends.
Are you running for a new term?
Yes,
How's that coming?
it gets harder every election cycle. People will do anything for money or exposure. You have to play hardball to stay alive out there.
Including you, I think.
I thought you'd be a little more concerned about Nancy's arrest.
I know this is hard for you, I do. You brighten up my shop when you drop in, Bess. I hate to see you so upset. Of course I care, but what can I do?
Do you know anything about Brenda and Nancy?
I don't have to tell you, there's a lot of animosity on Brenda's end. Between you and me, Brenda's still furious about the Antiquities of the Ancient World special.
The
Well,
traveling exhibit that
she
Nancy
needs to
found
get
out was
over
full
it.
of fakes?
That's the one. Brenda broke the story herself. Word is, she had negotiated a special with one of the cable channels. But when Nancy broke the story, the cable people killed her special. Brenda went full out ballistic when she heard. I don't know if this is true or not. They say one of the Heights 9 news interns went home that day with a broken arm.
Oh
What?
my
That's the rumor.
gosh.
One thing I know, she hates Nancy. Big time.
Jeez. Chill out, Brenda.
Do you know much about Alexi's past?
I do.
I think he used to be a detective like Nancy.
Wow. He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him. He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
He says he was framed.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence. Must have been quite the detective.
He still seems upset
I
about
don't know
it.
about that.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She got what he wanted, and he hates it.
Yeah, I'd be jealous too. Let's just be real.
Do you think Alexi's the type to try to frame Nancy?
He might be. I wouldn't rule that out.
Okay.
What's the story with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Tony, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope. Only right here.
She's a little open about that information for someone that, I don't know, makes me think it might not be her.
I guess I'll have more ice cream.
Sure.
Not so happy about that. I'm pretty sure we've tried everything at this point, so you know what? Mint chip sounds real delicious.
Time to find some fingerprints.
Oh, Bess, look at you, big braining it up. I wasn't even thinking about that. Good for you.
How you like me now?
Good job, Bess. How you like me now, indeed. Did you just do that in front of her? Gosh, I hope not. All right. Oops.
Can't do that now.
Did that one.
Got it. I can't do that now.
Yeah. Did I do that one?
I can't do that now.
Oh, no, I need to find a lock picking kit. That's right.
I can't do that now. I can't do that now.
Okay, whose alibi don't we have?
Hi.
Do you visit the novelty shop often?
Sure, I love that place. I demanded that Tony go there, and now she's super into it too.
Why do you go to the novelty shop so often?
Because it's cute,
We've been
Bess.
having a lot of house parties lately, so I go a lot. You know, it's a shame that you never come to our parties.
I've never heard of your parties.
I know. That's so sad for you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that tracks. I was like, she's sad I've never been to parties? Oh, no, she's sad that I'm a loser. Thanks, Deirdre.
Where were you at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
I was out on the clues challenge, same as you. Don't believe me? Call Jessica, 555-2741, or Holly, 555-6388.
Do I need to write that down? Oh my gosh. The fact that she's wanting to ask for it again makes me think I should be writing that down. Okay. Let me pull out my notes. My handy dandy notebook. And a pen. Ugh. Not yellow. Sure, purple. Alright. Jessica. 555-2741. And Holly. 555-6388. Okay, great. I got it.
Until next time.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. I'm gonna go. Can I make a phone call here? No. I think I can in here, which is weird considering she's right there, but whatever. Oh, I didn't even need to write it down. It's right there. Dumb. Alright, Holly. That looks just like how I made Bess when I played the game. That does not look like how I made George, though.
Hello?
Hi. Deirdre Shannon gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Hanging out with my friends?
Who was there?
Deirdre and Jessica. We were working on the clues challenge.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. You can ask Jessica if you want.
I think I will.
Sure. Thanks for your help.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi. Deirdre gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure?
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Working on the clues challenge.
Who was there?
It was me and Holly.
What about Deirdre?
Ha! She was supposed to be there. Ended up coming hours later, as usual.
What do you mean by that?
Don't tell her I said this, but she's
not a very good team member. She's never where she says she's gonna be. She's always running
Bum, bum,
around and she'll never say
bum.
where she's been. I shouldn't have said that. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I have to go.
Thanks for the tea, Jessica.
let you go.
Bye.
Haha, gotcha. All right.
Got it.
Did we do that yet?
Can't do that now.
Okay. I'm gonna call. Do I have the lockpicking kit? No. Do I need to give that to Nancy? I don't remember. Let's do that just in case. Oh, I definitely need to give fingerprint to Nancy anyway, so. Let's go to the courthouse. Or police station. Alright, there you go, Nance.
Hello?
I need help opening a locked file cabinet at Scoop.
I've got my lock-picking kit here. I'll leave it in the drop box for you.
Ooh, excellent.
We found Tulane in Tony's store.
Excellent work. Tony is starting to look like a promising suspect.
Until next time.
See you later.
Oh, I did it again. I was like, oh, I'll go pick it up, and then forgot that I am also Nancy. Which means that I have to put it in for myself to pick up.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
I'll take it from here.
Don't mind if I do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what am I doing in there? Oh, lockpicking kit. Which do I have with me? Yes, I think that's what that is. Okay. Okay. Let's go run that fingerprint. Did we already do this? I guess not, because I just got Tony's. Alright. This has some similarities, but not enough. Although, we got one fingerprint. I feel like this doesn't logically make sense, but... Okay, we need, whose do we need? We have... Tony's. Deirdre's. AM. We don't have Brenda's. That's who we don't have. Okay. We'll get Brenda's then. Alright, what do I need to do? Now. Let's do some detect evidence. That should belong there because we know that that came from Deirdre. Tony had that. And this. Oh, where did these come from? I bet I wrote it down. Oops. No, I want... Oh, okay, here we go. At the parlor. Oh, that came from Tony too. Okay, great. Tony. Or does this belong here and this belongs here? Alright. Okay. Well, I feel like I don't have anything else right now. Oh, yeah, that's right. My friends are supposed to keep an eye out for something my dad is sending. All right, let's go have George handle Brenda. Freaking Brenda.
What's up?
Your turn to take over.
I'm on the case.
Lucy's been loving her fabulous little, new, cozy place to sit. So anyway, I've trapped her in here today mostly for our enjoyment, so we can look at her cuteness. She is just so darn cute, isn't she? Brenda.
I understand that you were upset that Nancy ruined your big story about the antiquities of the ancient world show.
Yes, I was, but that's the business. I lose stories constantly. There's no such thing as a solid story until it hits the airwaves, and even then...
Wouldn't you want to get back at Nancy after she ruined your big debut?
I did. And then I got over it. Do you have any clue how busy I am? I don't even have the energy to hold a grudge, and if I did, I'd never have time to do anything about it.
I don't believe you, to be honest. I think you do.
Where were you around 2 on the day of the fire?
Live and on the scene, as usual. I'm pretty sure most of the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I'm working on a lead. I have to work on my notes.
What?
Hello?
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards? My phone's always off when I'm on scene, but I check my messages constantly. I'll call back if it's important.
Man, I was hoping she'd hand it to me.
If you want to talk about Nancy, off the record even, I'm always there for you.
I'm sure you are, Brenda. Thanks.
Bye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
All right. Well, let's go through. George hasn't checked anything off in a hot minute. Could you not? Thanks. All right.
I can't do this now. I can't do this now. I can't do this now. Done. I can't do this now. Done. I can't do this now.
Oh, I don't even have a fingerprinting kit. Bummer. All right, gotta go get one.
Done. 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 I can't do this now.
Okay. Well, let's go talk. Maybe he has an alibi?
Hello.
And then we'll go to Nancy's house.
Tony thinks that you're bitter about what happened to you,
Well, of course I am. You would be too.
and that you're jealous of Nancy.
Stop right there. If you're going where I think you are,
She suggested that you might be angry enough to take it out on Nancy for having everything that you don't.
get out. Get out of my store now!
Oops. I probably should have backed off.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sorry. If I leave and come back, are you still mad at me?
Leave me alone.
Yes, you are. Yikes. Okay, sorry. Guess I'll have someone else talk to you.
Hello.
Bye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
All right. Let's go to Nancy's. Is it here? No, nothing on the mantle. Still waiting. On the table? No. I love the white piano. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just so classy. Don't mind if I do. Everyone needs to do it. Bess, Ned, and George all need to partake in the Cocoa Kringles.
That is so good.
Alright. Well. Yeah, hi. Don't step on my keyboard, please. That's not a toy. Hello, cutie. Sorry, I need to take a break to pet my cat. Alright, back to the game, Lucy.
Done.
Did that. Okay, I think I need to, with this card, because I don't think I can test this for fingerprints. Because she didn't hand it to me, but I think I could probably call her and distract her. Let's do that. Is he still mad at me?
Salutations.
No. Oh, thank you.
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m.
I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical Society.
What was the talk about?
We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp.
Ooh, true.
It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed.
If everything is so bad for you here, why didn't you leave?
I could have run away, but this is where my life was taken away from me. This is the only place I could one day get it back.
True.
Can you show me what you have from India?
Sure.
All right, can I get in here? Do I have the key? I think I have the key. Yes. Yes.
Empty. What would Alexi want with an empty bottle of ether?
Bum, bum, bum. This book is booby-trapped. Oh my gosh. That's cute. I love that. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Do not worry, because if you are listening to this not looking, each of the pages is like, stop, don't go any further. This is a security system, is booby-trapped. And then you flip, it's like, are you sure you want to keep reading? This is your last chance, stop while you can. Page 4. Stop, Lucy, stop. No topographers. This is a casebook of the great Alexei Markovic. Do not worry about the security system. It doesn't work on biographers, but it does work on parents and especially teachers. Nice. The case of the floating eye. My very first case. I think the man in the purple robes is not telling the truth. Found a secret passageway in the old stoneworks building with a strange library on the other side. Solved. The floating eye was part of a mechanical rig contraption thing. The man in the purple robe was trying to scare away the family who rightfully owns the old stoneworks. Ooh, look at you. Secret of the lightning factory. The lab at the edge of town has exploded. I'd better look into it. Snuck out, snuck in. Very creepy. Saw 3 men in black masks. Oh, that sounds very creepy. Solved. Thieves overloaded the circuitry to cause a fire. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Case of the Echoing Hall. Too easy. It was the shop owner. He actually twirled his mustache when he talked like in the movies. Nice. Case of the Murmuring Shroud. I like all these names he's giving these. That's incredible. Item stolen. The famed Mesopotamian Shroud, aka the Murmuring Shroud. Supposedly if hung from a line at night, the wind will whisper the location of a long-lost tomb. Ooh. I don't buy it, but it would be really cool. Police are stumped. Strange footprints. One side clearly define, one side drags. The museum director chased me out of his office. He was a little slow with that limp of his. The limp! Those strange footprints! I need more evidence before I can confront him. Busted! The shroud was a fake. He staged the break-in to draw attention away so he could sell it secretly. Ooh, good work. The Ghoulish Parade. The Halloween Parade. Bundles of cash stolen. A town full of suspects. How can I find the culprit? 30 interrogations. No new clues. Where is the money? Flash of inspiration. I'm asking for all pictures taken that night. I spotted 2 pumpkins whose costumes get noticeably plumper. Nice. Good work. Okay. 5-5. Is that March? No, it's May. Duh. We're in May right now. How do I not know May is 5? Oh my gosh. Okay. May 5th. I haven't been keeping up this diary as much over the last few years. I don't know why I'm coming back to this book now. Maybe I'm looking for a little luck. Maybe to find a thread in all of these solved cases of my youth that I could unravel and trace back to the core part of me that knows how to crack a case. J.P. Bennington is going to ruin me. I don't know if I can stop him. My house has been robbed and all of my records, except for this old book, have been taken. All of the evidence I had that he's bribing his way into office, gone. I'm back at 0 and now he's accusing me of stealing from his father and I have nothing to fight back with. May 8th. I just... Uh-oh.
You are not allowed in there! Now out! Now!
Crap! Dang it! I gotta read faster. Okay, well the good news is I don't have to read the whole thing. Look, more keys. Ooh, fire security keys. That is crazy. Okay, where are we at? Okay. Oh. Okay. Back to 0 now. He's accusing me of stealing from his father and I have nothing to fight back with. That's crazy, getting robbed. Just got released from jail. Oof. I told them I was innocent. It didn't matter. I'm due in court. They don't have evidence, but the judge is in Bennington's pocket. Ooh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. The papers have turned on me. I can't catch case. I dropped by to find Maggie, but she didn't say a word to me. She didn't have to. Her eyes were red from crying. I told her I'd prove my innocence. I could tell that she didn't believe me. I'm beginning to doubt myself as well. That is so sad. It's done now. Guilty. They couldn't prove the theft, so they charged me with trespass and negligence, and you name it. Doesn't matter. When people hear guilty, they think guilty. I'll be spending some time on a work program downstate. I don't care about the work. I only care about the word guilty. How depressing. Saw Maggie on a walk today with her new boyfriend. She gave me such a sad look, and there was something else there. Was it pity? Am I to be pitied now? Pitied? For years I stuck by this town. I put my life on the line again and again because I love River Heights. Correction, loved River Heights. To see now that they could be swayed by such a low life as Bennington turns that notion on its head. That they could turn on me and never think for a second that I might truly be innocent. These people don't deserve what they have. I'd like to see this town destroyed for what it's done to me. I'd like to see the skyline consumed by flames. And watch the masonry crumble into sand. I want this town to pay for what it has done. That is a little concerning. It is. June 5th. I've been carrying this book around for months, waiting to find the clue that will prove my innocence. I will write only one more entry in this book, and I'll give the details of how I proved my innocence. Until then, I will carry it with me. Oh, and then he never wrote anything again because he never proved his innocence. That is very depressing. Former amateur detective found guilty. River Heights. I better save. Save. Okay. River Heights First District Court reached a verdict today in the closely filed case of disgraced former amateur detective charged with theft, trespassing, and related charges. Alexei Markovic, 20, was charged with the theft of a priceless antique lens from the Bennington residence. While Assistant Prosecutor Carson Drew, could not produce the necessary evidence to find against Markovic in the theft charge, the jury found in favor. Oh no. That means Nancy's dad is the one that got him in jail. Oh, that's bad. As of press time, Markovic has declined all invitations to speak with the press. His lawyer has stated that there will be no appeal in the case. J.P. Bennington's office has stated that he will be personally investigating each of Markovic's closed cases for any irregularities. With such a large number of cases, it may be years before the town knows the full extent of Markovic's actions against this town. In the opinion of this journalist, the Markovic case serves as a harsh reminder to those who would place their trust outside the respected public institutions that has served this fine town for so long. That is depressing. That is very depressing. Well,
I can't do this now. Done.
that's really sad. I feel really sad for him. Alright. I want to play this to cheer me up. Alright, here we go. Well, I said to cheer me up, but I'm failing. So we'll see. Where is 7? I see 17 and 20. There it is. Okay, 9's over there. Where's 8? 8, 9. Anytime they're a weird shape, it's really thrown me off. 12. There's 15 and 14. There we go. I'm waiting. I'm giving myself some time. If I beat it so fast now, I'll never be able to beat it again. So we'll go at least to 17. All right.
Not bad.
Good job, George. Crushed it. All right. Now let's go call Brenda. That's kind of a good picture of you, Brenda.
The Heights 9 action news tip line for Brenda Carlton.
Oh, that's
Please
definitely
speak
Nancy's
clearly
voice.
When prompted to report breaking news in the North River Heights area.
Absolutely.
Say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Let's say yes. Maybe she'll leave.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Let's give her a few seconds. Although it's weird you never actually see her leave, but I'm pretty sure that works. Yeah, she's gone. Okay. Let's get some fingerprints. Heck yeah.
Done.
Heck yeah. Alright, what else you got going on in here?
Acetone. That's one of the accelerants.
Got it. Got it. That's not a lot though, but it is there. Is there more? Can I look at more? I got a new pair of keys. Will that do it? No. No, it will not. What's this? Oh. Okay. Not helpful. Is that it? Is that it? I feel like that is anticlimactic. I didn't even find anything or do anything. Just a locked box. Oh, I did find acetone. Okay. That's good. Alright, can I check that off?
Done.
Alright, that means we're getting out of here before Brenda comes back. I don't want to get caught twice in the same 10 minutes or whatever. Alright. We should call Nancy. Oh, we need to drop off the fingerprint. Oops. Oh, what are you? Oh, right, for Bess. What's this? Oh, what I just picked up. Duh! Duh! Stupid. Okay. Well, let's go do that. Let's go to the scoop. Let's go to the scoop. All right. Have anything interesting to say?
How did it go? It doesn't look like it worked.
Brilliant observation. I see why you're the one doing the stakeout.
Ouch. Uncalled for.
Sorry. I just want Nancy out now. She must be getting worried. See you later.
Bye.
Hello, how can I help you?
Nancy saw a snowflake
George,
ice cube,
confront
just
her.
like what you use here at the fire's point of origin.
That's some compelling evidence. Does she still have it?
Oh my gosh. Tony, that was pretty poopy of you.
Can I have some ice cream?
Sure.
What should we get this time? I'm feeling not a shake or a soda. I want like ice cream. I feel a little peachy. Peachy keen it is. That looks so delicious. It really does. So delicious. Okay, well, I can't go back there now, so let's play this. I'll play this until she has to leave. Oh, right. Swap. Okay. I basically always assume the 3-letter words are the... I don't know what this one is. Be he. Nice. Some. Nope. Yes. Get out of here, Tony. Quick, George, go! Get in there!
I should try looking into Nancy's lockpicking kit. I need to find a way to open this lock.
Maybe I should have read some directions.
Can't see inside. I need to figure out how to crack this kind of lock.
What? Where are the directions? How do I crack this kind of lock? Well, I don't have it now. Did George have it? I mean, did Bess have it? Maybe Nancy has something. Let me see.
Done. I can't do this now.
Okay, well, we need to be Nancy anyway. So that she can, run that last fingerprint, so maybe I'll have her look around.
What's up?
Oh, here.
How do I use the lockpicking kit?
There's a guide in my room. It's tough, but I'm sure you'll be able to get the hang of it very quickly.
In your room. Boo.
Alexei said he was giving a talk during the time the alarm was disabled.
Interesting. See if you can verify that.
Okay.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Here we go. All right. I feel like it's gotta be his. Because I don't think any of the other ones fit right. Oh, this looks promising.
It's Brenda.
Mm-hmm. Freakin' Brenda. She's the worst. All right, so I need to do that. I need to call. Who should I call about that? Well, maybe that's okay. Brenda. Yep. Was that? Does that one go here or here? Okay. All right. Well, let's go be George again.
Hello.
It's like, where'd Lucy go? There she is.
Your turn to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
All right, George.
Hi.
It seems like your friends aren't as confident about where you were as you seem to think they'd be.
Between you and me, they're kind of dumb.
Wow, you're a terrible friend.
You talk to them or something, right? I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're not for real friends. They're still in the 90-day trial period. I can return them in their original packaging at any time.
That's really bad. That's really bad. You're kind of a bad word, lady.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ugh. Crazy. All right, well,
Hi.
Bye.
See ya.
we need to go to Nancy's. I'm bummed. I would have looked last time I was here, but it's okay. All right, where could that be? Probably on her desk? In a drawer, maybe? Oh. Look at all these things Nancy was up to. Okay, what else is in there? Nothing interesting. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Identify object to open, then find object's lock pick rules below. Place picks first, then manipulate picks in the order as instructed, beginning with the shaded letter. Okay. What is this? Why did she take out the vowels? I don't understand. Okay. Okay. Bike lock. Every 4. Okay, that's not a bike lock. School locker. Luggage lock. I don't know what that is. Oh, file cabinet. Okay. Every second N. Oh, I better write this down. Manipulate pics in the order as instructed. You know what the shaded. Okay. So we got shaded letter. Every second 1. Okay. Well, we'll do that. So R, Y, B, G, G, G. Oops, I did 4 G's. G, 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 B, R, Y, R, B. And then that'd take me back to my starting one. Ooh, I'm not feeling confident in this. I'm just gonna draw it real quick. Okay, and blue was over here. Green was over there. Red was over there, and yellow was over there. I feel like there's no way this can be how actual lockpicking works. There's just no way. Okay. R, B, Y, R. Oh, I'm doing that way too tiny. Okay. R, B, Y, R, B, Y, G, R, G, B, G. Okay, let's do that again. We have R, B, Y, R, B, Y. B, Y, R, B, Y. And then we have G, R, G, B, G. All right, G, B, G. And then back to the beginning. Okay. So if I fail, at least I don't have to come all the way back. Oh, look at the little phone charms. They look huge. I thought they were little phone charms. Those are ginormous. Oh my gosh, that's funny though. Okay, there's that. I can't tell exactly what this picture is. Is that from Ghost Dogs? Kind of looks like Ghost Dog's house, but I can't tell. That is Castle. I can't tell. I wish I could read that. That's what's frickin' Rick or whatever his name is. And then Mia. Mia? Was that her name? The friend that got stolen? The friend that got stolen? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess that's true. Oh my gosh. Anything else? Nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay. I see that we are on ads. Okay. I will wait then. We'll take a quick water break. Be right back. Be right back.
the numbers inside the walls correspond to the inner ring of the book, on the book, and the ones outside correspond to the outer ring. So I was right about that.
Okay. We're back in business, everybody. Back in business. At least from what I can see. So that's good news. All right. What are we doing?
Done.
Oh, right. I gotta go. Gotta go to where? Where was I going? Oh, right, back to the scoop. Hey, Nancy Drew fan. Would you be willing to do me a favor? I just put in some like rewards with my channel points. Would you be willing to test out one of them and see if you can redeem one of them? Like I would prefer if you did like like the hello one of the sound ones. I don't know if they're labeled as sound, like one of the either hello or there's like I think it says like bus lady. If you could do one of those just so we could test it out. I want to see if it works. If you would be willing to. If not, that's fine too. Oh, if it's not some, could be most. Okay. I feel like with all these 3-letter words, I really want it to do but that one definitely is not one of them that it can be. So I'm not really sure about that one. Hello? Yes, it worked. Thanks, that's awesome. Thanks so much. Okay, I wanted to make sure they worked because all my test stuff showed it worked, but I've not obviously tried them. So anyway, thanks for doing that. Ooh, yeah, perfect. Also, is that? Yes. Okay, good. Man, she's getting deliveries all the time. Thank goodness, because I don't know what I'm doing.
I should try looking into Nancy's lockpicking kit.
Agreed. Okay, what do we have? Blue goes up here. No. No. How do I... Does that mean it does that corner first? That should be yellow. And then red. And then blue. And then green. Okay. No, I am picking red. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time reading this. Okay, here we go. Red, yellow, blue, green, 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 blue, red, yellow, red, blue.
All right.
Yes! Yeah, we got it.
What's Tony doing with town hall plans? I should make sure that Nancy knows about this.
These are hard to read. Oh, that's why. Thanks for your recent inquiry. Okay. Demolition. Oh. Bum bum bum. Gotcha. Oh my goodness gracious. You sneaky.
Yup. I knew I was right to never like her.
I'm saving again just in case. It follows as an incomplete list of criminal activities that involve Nancy Drew. Ms. Drew's unsanctioned activities are unnecessarily dangerous and do not serve the public interest. You butt. Mr.'s actions have continuously resulted in large city funds, expenditures, and drastic drops in public approval. Well, stop being a turd, then she doesn't have to call you out. Am I right or am I right? Okay, River Heights Police Department is fully capable of managing crime in the city and is proved to... Are you? Okay. Wow. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. That's a ton of stuff that Nancy's done. Change in approval rating. Wow. That's crazy. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Oh my gosh, Nancy. Ooh, Lucy. I just called her Nancy. I should have named my cat Nancy. Lucy just rubbed up against my leg. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, get out of there, quick. Call Nancy, stat.
What's up?
It looks like Tony was holding a major grudge against you.
I figured as much. She's never been exactly friendly. Once I get out of here, I'm going to see how serious this grudge is.
Mm-hmm.
How are you holding up?
It's not great in here, but I suppose it could be worse. If it weren't for you, this would be the worst experience of my entire life. And I get knocked unconscious and thrown into a dungeon every other week.
Yeah, that's true. That is saying something.
We found some of Tony's files. I think she wanted to develop the town hall site.
So there's a chance that she could have wanted the town hall to burn down. I'm going to see if my dad can help us out with this.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Craziness. Craziness. All right, call Dad.
Nancy, hi.
We found a list that Tony's been keeping. She thinks I make city council look bad when I crack a case.
Well, you do.
Dad.
But that's their fault, not yours. Keep an eye on Tony. I've never trusted her.
Me neither. Thanks, Dad.
Do you remember Alexei Markovic? He was one of your first cases.
That was a long time ago.
Do you think he was guilty?
The case wasn't that simple.
Why not?
There was a lot of evidence stacked up against him. As a prosecutor, I couldn't just ignore it.
I know that, but did you think he was guilty?
It didn't matter what I thought. I could tell from the start that the jury wanted him locked up. It was a very strange case.
That would be
I
hard
mentioned it
being
to
a
the judge,
prosecutor.
And he told me that I was too new to the courtroom to make that kind of judgment. I believed him.
And now?
Now, I don't know. I wish I had listened to my instincts back then. From that day forward, Alexei went on to be an honest member of the community. And the Bennington family went on to cause no end of scandal. That right there speaks volumes.
Good point, Carson.
Do you know anything about Tony's development deals?
Offhand, not much. What do you need?
My friends found some paperwork of Tony's. It's starting to look like she might stand to profit from Town Hall being demolished.
Let me look into that. Give me a call back in a bit.
Okay. Oh. Bye, Dad, I guess. Jeez. I guess, if that's all. I love that audio. I love that audio. So funny. Also, okay, good to notice. I noticed it has the words up there twice. Okay, I can fix that. That's easy. That's hilarious. Okay, what am I doing now?
Did that.
I need to call him again, though. Can't forget. All right. What do I do? What am I doing? I feel like I'm just doing nothing. Well, let's take a look at the hint hotline. That's true. I can go look and see if there's anything over there that's new. Tony, this is looking bad. Alexei so far is fine. Oh, well, I haven't talked to George yet. I need to talk to George. That will make a difference. We haven't played as Ned all game yet either.
Hi.
Nothing to say, huh?
See you later.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'll probably need to be George to do that.
Hello.
Sorry if you hear noises. Lucy's
It's your turn to take the case.
bumping
I'm on
the
the
mic.
case.
Okay. I feel like you just need to call Nancy back again.
Hello.
Is the town hall on the Historical Society's list of protected properties?
Of course. That building is very important to this town.
So that means no one could knock it down to build something newer, right?
Well, that's the gist of it.
You don't seem to like Nancy, from what I've seen.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
Good.
George learned her lesson not to push it or she gets kicked out. But I feel like George would. But Catherine wouldn't, so here we are.
You're fighting a lawsuit about the land the old town hall stands on.
Yes, I'm in government. You want a full list of the suits I'm dealing with, grab a notebook and clear your calendar for the rest of the week.
The rest of the week?
What was going to happen with the
Okay.
old town hall?
There is a proposed land use issue at the moment. We were thinking of dismantling the structure and replacing it with something more relevant to the city. It's nothing to get excited about. These things take years.
You wanted the building to burn down so you could sell the land, didn't you?
If I were you, I'd cool it. Understand me?
Oh my.
Can I have some ice cream?
I was hoping you'd ask.
Tony, I don't like you one bit. Do not like you one bit. She's psycho. What's that? That looks gross. Okay, well.
Hi.
Nothing, huh?
Bye.
Well, let's
Bye.
take it our to-do list then. Take a look-see.
I can't do this now. Done.
Whose alibi don't we have? Let me go bother everyone.
I can't do this now. Done.
Okay, yeah, I'll go bother everybody else.
What's up?
Goodbye.
See ya!
Wait, her alibi failed. I guess we'll just need to go back to... Oh, no, not Scoop. Talk to the other two real quick. At the antique shop. See if they have anything to say.
Salutations.
What's the story with this alarm key?
I have never seen that in my life.
I found it right here.
I don't know how it got there. I had nothing to do with this fire. Nothing. I'm not going through this again with you people. Once is enough.
What do you mean?
After all I've gone through, you want to hang me out to dry again. Well, it's not going to happen. You got it? Get out of my store.
What? Why?
I said leave.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. You need to chill out. So, Lucy, you need to go away.
Great to see you again.
See you later.
Oh, yes, I'm
Goodbye.
sure. Can I talk to you again?
Leave me alone.
Okay, fine. Well. Guess I'll call Nancy and then maybe I'll be Ned. This is annoying. Or should I just drive somewhere else? That's what I'll do. I drive somewhere else and I'll come back. Let's go to the schoolyard. And where else can I stop? The cemetery, sure. That's sad. Oh my gosh. All right, let's try this again.
Hello.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The talk you said you were giving at the Historical Society was canceled.
What are you talking about?
It never happened. Where were you really?
It was not canceled. I showed up, I gave my talk, there was a reception, then I left. Same as always.
That's not what I heard.
What you heard was wrong. So why don't you just butt out?
He has anger issues. Oh my gosh.
Why were you really at the Old Town Hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were
Hey,
there.
Andrew.
What were you doing?
How's it going,
Trying to
bestie?
open the time capsule.
Why?
That's none of your business. I didn't start the fire.
Put something embarrassing in the time
I don't have to put
capsule.
up with this harassment.
Oh, Andrew, how's your day? Oh, you're good? I'm great. I'm living it up. I'm a teacher and I'm done. I'm on summer break. Woohoo! So I'm living it up right now. Having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Tell me all about it. What you up to?
I heard that Carson Drew worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
Yes, I'm pumped. Oh my gosh. They've been little terrors the last couple weeks. I'm so relieved that I get a break. And, you know, time to sleep in a little bit. Now, I will start my summer job here in a couple weeks, but you know what? That's a couple weeks. So until then, living it up. How about you? What you up to lately? By the way, I know this is like old news at this point, but your Professor Hotchkiss wig was incredible. Just so you know, I loved it so much. I just got home and I'm chilling and watching Twitch. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's right. 4-day weekend for Memorial Day. There really is nothing like, ooh, 4-day too. Friday also? Nice. That is a good weekend. Very good. I think that we should have, I think every weekend should be a 3-day weekend. And then when we get like a holiday or something, we get a bonus 4th day. But I think five work days with 2 weekend days is just, it's not enough. Not enough time. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The wig was so good. I can only imagine like getting to act out her ridiculousness too. I loved it. Okay, now I'm curious. Do you have like a wig supplier that you're using? Or I used to get all of my wigs, which, what a weird thing to say. But I used to get all my stuff like that, costume stuff, wigs at Party City. But our Party City just closed down like a couple weeks ago. I'm really disappointed about that. But anyway, I'm glad you agree. On Amazon, that's true. Amazon has everything. And yeah, who cares if it's cheap? It's not like you're wearing it for actual style. No, when you're dressing like Hotchkiss, you know, you're supposed to look a little bit ridiculous. So that's just who she is. I would put her up there in, I don't know, I have a lot of favorite Nancy Drew characters, but she's up there towards the top of the list for sure. She's like the lady. I don't even know how to describe it. She's like the queen. She lives in the same sphere in my mind as like Queen Elizabeth would. So that's, well, obviously if Queen Elizabeth is real and actually holds power. But you know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Anyway.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexei, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
Good. I'm glad you're scratching what I'm sniffing. I've never heard that phrasing of that before. I love it. Your old band directors say that. That is incredible. I'm scratching what you're sniffing. I've heard like I'm sniffing what you're stepping in. This is like a way elevated version of that. So much better. I love it. Incredible. I'm all about that. I'm going to start using that one. I feel like band directors, I don't know. I feel like they always had the quirkiest, weirdest little like isms. So like little sayings or like, I don't know, mannerisms. At least I know my band directors were kind of weirdos, so maybe that was just them. But something about people in the arts, they're just a little funky, you know?
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet from what I understand.
Oh my.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
Would you though?
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
No case too big, no fee too small, I used to say. I worked a lot of cases. I know it's silly. I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, kid detective. That wasn't my nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexei. Whoever that is.
That's really depressing. You're depressing me, Alexei. Talking to you was funny at the beginning. Now it's just sad.
Bye.
Good day.
All right. Well.
Done.
Okay, we can check that off the list. Finally. Okay, now what? I should probably call Nancy again. That's what I should probably do. And then maybe I'll be Ned for a little bit.
What's up?
What is up?
Alexei lied about his alibi.
That means he's a priority suspect. Keep a close eye on him and try to figure out what he would gain by burning down Town Hall.
Will do.
We found a fire alarm key at Alexei's shop.
Did he say anything about it?
He flipped.
Really? What did he say?
Yeah, he kicked me
He
out.
said that he didn't want to go through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He seems to know a lot about everyone in town.
I was probably supposed to find that key a lot earlier, because we definitely know what that is about. But okay.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew taking over.
Call your dad, Nancy.
Hello?
What exactly is Alexei's story?
He was just like you, a very popular detective. He used to be known as the Magnificent Markovic.
That's him?
Sure is. Or was, I guess.
No fee too small, no case too big? Huh, I guess I always thought those were just stories.
Who knows how true those stories were? It was a long time ago.
I should get going.
Take care.
It's kind of sad. Yeah, Alexei's just depressing me. All right. Well, let's call Ned. You haven't talked to Ned all day.
Hello?
Ned, I need your Ned's-pertise.
Oh my gosh, Nancy.
This is about Deirdre, isn't it?
Yes, we need to distract her. You have to ask her out on a date.
I have to what?
Just take her out for lunch. Stall her for a while.
But what if people see us? I'll get a reputation.
Ned.
Okay, I'll do it. It's weird, but I'll do it.
He needs to push
Thanks.
back. It'd be weird if he was like, sure, yep, got it, done. Thanks for pushing back. What are my opinions on this game? That's a great question, Andrew. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. At the start of stream, I was taking a look at the, like, on her desk when she has the, like, her scrapbook essentially of all her old cases. And I think that this is the point, at least from what I remember, this is the point, like, after this, the games start to just kind of, like, go downhill. So I feel like this is kind of the teetering point between when games are really good and when they're not so good. So I think that some of the parts of this game are really fun. Some of the parts of this game I think are like, they're okay. But I do feel like this is kind of the point at which things start to go downhill. At least, again, from what I remember. Some of these games, like, I have played this since it first came out, but some of the games after this, I literally only played once, and that was when they first came out, and then I never touched them again. So that might not be a totally fair opinion, but I think this game is fun, but I would not put it up in my top favorites. What about you? What do you think about this game? I feel like, I don't know, actually. I haven't heard a lot of opinions on this one, so I am interested. Oh, I hate this one. Yeah, okay. You know what? I hear ya. I feel what is it? I'm scratching what you're sniffing. Let's see. After this, we have Tomb of the Lost Queen, Deadly Device, and Ghost of Thornton Hall. I know that people, especially I feel like Ghost of Thornton Hall is like some of people's favorites. Again, I am so excited to play those again when they come up because I really haven't played them. When did they come out? Are we at a decade ago now? Longer than that since they've come out. So I need another, I need to do another playthrough because I just, I don't remember liking those ones particularly well. But you know what? A lot can happen in a decade or whatever. So, but yes, I understand. This one is meh. At least so far. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Time to help Nancy.
I like that you get to play as different people. I think that's really fun. I do feel like though it kind of gets in the way of like, I don't know how to say it. The game's path is not very linear because I feel like it's tricky. I don't know. It's just hard when you're playing as 4 different people. It's a little bit scattered, I think. But could be worse. Definitely it's not as bad as Lies, which is what we just finished. So, all right, let's go ask Deirdre out.
What's the deal? I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry, I ran into traffic.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
She's so easy to forgive. Oh my gosh. And what a bad lie. Like, we have been zipping around this town, no issues. And then, I'm sorry I ran into traffic. That is the lamest excuse, Ned. Oh my gosh. But you know what? Works for her, so whatever.
I was wondering if you could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Were you able to distract Deirdre?
Yeah.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind.
I so wish that we could go on this date. What's the point of playing as Ned if you don't get to go on the date with Deirdre? Lame.
Nancy, what's up?
Ned's got Deirdre distracted. Can you see if she's left anything behind? Drop off anything you find at the station.
You got it.
I need you to take over.
Bess, reporting for duty.
All right, Bess, get to work. Your stakeout finally matters. Okay. I also need to save. The blacksmith, architect, and the framework hand party. Architect equals founder. So town founder Mahoney, Infil days, and the Rickham King. Okay. I have no idea what this means. Yeah, okay. That sounds about right, Deirdre. Where the second wants to find the next clue. Nancy's team already ahead. Breaking got a hot tip. The medallion is hidden in Old Town Hall. Snuck in a search, no luck. Through the round, a lower realm. Shape up, clue. You don't make sense. Must be round entrance or shape. Harrison Parks, Ferris wheel, the water tower, crow's nest. Okay. Intercepted message. No, it was dead end. No, it was there. Nothing to be found. There's no way to do this without cheating. Nancy's team must be cheating, or she's just a detective for like her job. I can't wait to see the look on her face when she gets busted. A glittering trail for all to see. A loft ablaze with incandescent flowers. Light bulb. Okay. Saw Bess, Ned, and Nancy near the new town hall. Ned looking fantastic. Nice. Everyone else looking tragically nerd. I mean, probably. Need to figure out why they think new town hall is important. Place one team member on probation. Her crime. Only saying things that are stupid. Wow. Rude. Okay.
This is from before the fire yesterday. We need to get this to Nancy.
Official notice a vehicle is photographed. Oh, yikes. Okay. Need to look around. Possible time capsule. Okay. Anything else? No. All right, let's take that to... Let's take that to Nancy. All right, give her a call.
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew taking over.
Go, Nancy, go. Also grab a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I can do something with this. There's like a ticket thing, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Write this down. RH627E401. Okay. RH 7E401.
Power ballads, the #1 cause of running red lights. Wait a second. This puts her at town hall right when the alarm was switched off.
Look at this picture. I cannot. Gosh, I hope no one ever takes a picture of me while I'm driving. I can only imagine what I look like. Oh, yikes. Okay. I'll just do a little quick save there now that we've accomplished that. Can I put this up here? Yes, I can. Why don't I have more for Alexi? Oh, got one thing. I feel like I must have missed something. I mean, that all looks accurate, so. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I think that's all accurate. Okay. What now? I'm gonna call George and see if George can pick up
Your turn to take over.
whatever needs picked up from Nancy's house. Nothing. It's not here yet. Urgh. All right. Well, what's on your to-do list?
Done. I can't do this now.
What do I need to do now that we've looked in Nancy's? Sorry. Now that we've looked in Deirdre's... Are we supposed to confront her? Let's do it. I'm always down to confront Deirdre. I feel like I played most of this game as George. Just the most competent one, you know?
Hi.
You got a red light ticket near Town Hall the day of the fire. What were you doing there?
Just passing by. I was speeding because I heard that neighborhood was full of dangerous criminals. For example, arsonists.
That's lame.
Bye.
Bye.
That's lame. All right. Well, what do we do now?
I can't do this now.
I'm still waiting on that thing from Carson. What else can I do? Okay, well, let's go bother people. That's what we'll do. We'll go bother in here.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, then we'll go bother... I think we already bothered her.
Hey.
See you later.
See ya.
And then we'll go bother, our other two friends.
Salutations.
Nope.
Bye.
Bye.
Nothing.
Great to see you again.
Nothing.
Goodbye.
Okay, maybe Nancy needs to do some work then. Maybe she has everything she needs. I don't feel like she does have everything she needs for her board, but we'll see.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Yeah, I just don't feel like that's enough. I feel like there's more. All right, let's call our dad. Dad, help.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
I better let you go.
Bye.
Well, now what?
Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence check. Not strong enough yet. Keep working on it.
Lame, 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 lame. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Eat. That's what I'm supposed to do when all else fails.
Yum.
Eat. Eat, 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 eat. All right. Well,
Can't check that off yet.
what do we got? Oh, Nancy. What is this saying? Okay. Ned is off on his fake date. Break a fake leg. Try to avoid talking about Nancy if at all possible. Girls don't like that. Nice. That's terrible advice. You should say lots of good things about Nancy. Full disclosure, this is Nancy. Enough with the update. She keeps glaring at me when my phone buzzes. Buzz, buzz. Nice. Full disclosure, buzz. This is Nancy again. The other two weren't me though, promise. Future gotta let, okay, be able to track down where and when. Yes, I did. I did do that. Okay, wonderful. All right, my friends. I just looked at the clock and it is 6:35. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna wrap up here for tonight. So my plan is still to stream Nancy Drew on Thursdays. However, I am on break. Woohoo! So I might be trying to stream a little bit more this week too. Maybe we'll try a couple other games. Anyway, that's the plan. So thanks to Andrew. Thanks for being here. Nancy, Drew fan. Thanks for being here. Thanks to everyone watching on YouTube or lurking. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you. I'll definitely see you next Thursday. But I'm planning on seeing you also, hopefully within the next few days for maybe something new. So anyway, thank you guys. And I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous Thursday and a great rest of your week.